commentate that set. And we got Andrik versus Snoop.
Okay, I am not familiar with Snoop's game, but if he's here in top 128, then he's definitely proven something already. Yeah, but now he's going to be facing Andrik. I'm not sure. We might need to fix that, but Andrik is okay. A Yoshi, so that's very interesting. We have the legendary Yoshi Meme, so carrying the torch right now with Snoop. We also have other players before that have decent results with Yoshi here in Mexico. Shoutouts to Ant, shoutouts to Mancha, who's going by a new tag now.
Okay.
But right now, he has the Mexicali tag on, like I said, from up north. But he is in a slight advantage only. But he's always rocking this pink Falcon, and like I said, he's going to be looking for the clips, but against Yoshi it might be a little bit more difficult because Yoshi does have that armor on the the double jump, and he has those combos. He can just get you in the air and then whack the tail and get the stop.
Well, not only that, Yoshi's just really good at edge guarding and juggling, and honestly, Falcon's disadvantage state is pretty bad in the air. There's not really much he can do when he's falling, right? Like, when he's in the air, he's getting juggled. He doesn't have a lot of options. Wow. That was great up B.
Yeah, he just gets the hug.
I gotta give credit where it's due. Wow, Andrik doing a really good job switching right back up on Snoop. This is going to be a very good match because both characters win very hard at disadvantage. Like, they push their advantage state very, very hard. And it could be very one-sided every single stop.
Yeah, and right now, look at that. He canceled that because of Yoshi time, but otherwise he just was just going to get destroyed. La rodilla de la justicia, knee of justice, coming at you, but not able to get the stock. This time goes for another hug, not going to find it, but he does get stomped. And Snoop started out really strong, but now it's kind of swinging all the way to Andrik's side. However, you did say it. The advantage state for Yoshi is very strong. However, he got grabbed right by the ledge, so he gets yeeted out of there. And Andrik with the lead right now. And he tried to force that one. He got a nice up B earlier, but maybe not so nice this time.
Yeah, but if you notice too, Andrik just started playing a little bit more patient. He's walking more. Wow.
Oh no.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, ooh. I didn't know that air dodge would reach that far.
Yeah, I didn't think it would, and now he gets hugged again, and this time he was out of options.
Yo, he literally tried to down air him in the blast.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that this madman's going to come up with, but at the same time, Snoop was finding some things. He started out pretty decently, and then Andrik just turned on the engines, and he was all over him, and even though he escaped his clutches down there one time, Andrik just kept pushing it, and I think that's what he does as a player, is that he's constantly going to try to put you in situations where you're going to feel overwhelmed.
Yeah, and that's what Falcon's very good at, because if you feel overwhelmed, what are you going to do? You're going to press a wrong button once. And all you got to do is press the wrong button really once versus Falcon. He gets that knee. There's a lot of ways he can set up to get into knee, or a lot of ways that he can set up to kill you, even without knee.
You're going to be like, oh no, he's showing me his moves. I don't want to see the moves. Stay away from me, sir. But Douglas J. Falcon, like I said, synonymous with hype. And Andrik already taking that first game. So let's see if we go to a different stage. We won't go to a different stage, but more of the same. I like that at least before the existence of Small Battlefield, it was just Pokemon Stadium 2. And now at least they mix these two a lot more.
Yeah, they do. I mean, most people, like I said, this tournament, they made FD a counter pick. So because of that, we're not going to really see FD that much. Most people are going to ban it at that point.
And right now, another hot start for Andrik, already getting to almost 100.
Oh, wow.
Not finding the knee.
Oh,
but
wow.
He was looking for that. He could have just up-aired or done something else, but he's like, no. I am going to get the clip and the kill at the same time. This time, just a favorable clash for him that ends with the Yoshi up there in the blast zone after just a down B. And that's another thing that starts happening when you're scared. You start second-guessing yourself, and then all of a sudden, Falcon's flying at you, and you can't react to that.
Yeah, you can. And we're seeing it time and time again throughout this match that Snoop is a little bit too anxious. He's trying to find very specific ways to get his hits in. And other than that first stop, Andrik has been...
Oh!
You know, I got commentators curse all day.
hey, we got those. Of course, we got those. But that was very nice because he just plays the egg perfectly. He said, by your trajectory, I got my physics major, so you're going to be there, and then I can just be here. El trompazo with the snout, and he sent it all the way down to the blast zone. However, he did also bring it back in percents because he was struggling before that, and now maybe Andrik second guessing himself a little bit, and he is just slightly in favor. But this is a matchup, like you said, it's very volatile. They can just blow each other up at any moment.
Yep, like right there. Right. Fair into up air. Both characters just have moves that can easily at any time convert into a kill.
And that's the kind of match that I like to see, honestly, because you have to be on your toes constantly. And right now he's just dancing in the center of the stage, trying to find the stomp, but he gets punished. Instead, not the biggest of combos, but once again, flying at him just like that. Fearless. Andrik trying to get this stock before the Yoshi can take advantage. Snoop with the rage that he's already packing, not quite at full rage, but that's enough to get some nice damage out, and he's still living.
Yeah, he is, and he's in a really safe place right now, especially like right now. The back throw can't kill. Realistically, Andrik has to look for an edge guard situation. Or some type of up B, or maybe, there you go, or up B to try to steal the stock away, and really good DI by Snoop. If he finds himself with one good straight hit, he still can convert into a kill even after losing the stock.
Yeah, because already 56, which is a decent amount of extra credit. He only lost the stock to an up air, but now Andrik, again, any kind of conversion can happen with these characters. So all of a sudden we might get a crazy combo, the extra pressure.
Or a spike.
Oh, yeah, no, that parry was nice, and he was looking for it. We did see the fair, not connecting for now, but almost 70% lead that could vanish in an instant. However, he is, that was very risky to go for.
Shield grab, but
yeah, it looked like he could have.
Yeah, that was a weird interaction, I would say. But I mean, shield grabs at the end of the day, I guess for Yoshi doesn't really convert anywhere, so he was hoping he could start something. Andrik, a little greedy.
He didn't start it, but he definitely ended it there. He was in a situation where he was like, I need to consider my options, or I could just spike you.
Yeah, I could just throw it out. I mean, it's one of those things where you just kind of have to respect it. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't push Yoshi too hard off stage because that's always a looming threat, right? His fair is a really big hitbox. It's very strong. Not just spiking, but it can kill. Like,
yeah, even if he doesn't get you with the spike, if you're at a certain percent, you're actually just going to die from it anyway. And at least they are not shaking things up with the stages, but they don't need to if they feel comfortable, if they can find those stocks like the one that we just saw. And again, a good start for Snoop, but Andrik trying to push back off, not finding the little cheeky tongue that he was looking for right there.
It was a good option to go for sure.
Yeah, I thought that he might just grab him. He was a little bit further.
Yeah, and it was a good option just to even like try out, because you can get a really good confirm after, maybe even a kill setup after getting that A. Get down here into maybe up air. He's looking for that nair one so he can get the knee or a spike at the edge.
And you saw how he just went for the fair. Like I'm going to place it right here, and it might work. It already worked before, so why not? But that's looking like a conversion.
That's a lot of up airs.
He waited. He gave him an option there to try to get out, and he did take the advantage. And now he is off stage, and he's going to no X.
So we're going to see a nair. I thought we were going to see a fall down and jump with your nair to get the kill. But, that knee. And chased him all the way down there. I like that risky play right there by Andrik. Really going all the way. He knows that he didn't have the percent lead, so getting the stock lead. Oh my god. Oh my god.
How often do you see Falcon combo up tilt into up tilt?
Yeah.
Right now, he tried to chase him all the way, but I think Andrik was able to really capitalize on the fact that he had to just commit fully to the DI to save himself. And right before he was trying to catch his breath, and Andrik was already there. So Snoop able to find a stock of his own, but at a big disadvantage. Like I said, the matchup is very volatile, so he could bring it back, but he got scooped.
I can't believe that up smash really scooped like that. That's crazy. Like, right now, dude, I'm not gonna lie, he gotta kill this momentum. That's the only way Snoop is gonna be able to turn this around, is because right now Andrik is on fire.
Well, he did find a nice combo there, but the parry. Okay, I see you.
That spike could have did it. He could have brought it right back right there.
right now not taking too much damage, but he still needs to find the stock somehow without putting himself at too much risk, because Andrik is going to smell blood in the water and go for it. This time he does go for the egg, not finding the fair, but he was looking for it. Oh, that was so clean.
It was a really good option. I didn't even expect for Snoop to even go for an up smash there, but the back air did set up pretty well, kind of like a Falcon there.
Oh, the Raptor Boost going to get punished, so this could bring it back in a single combo. Not quite, but already making it much more even than this started out. And again, he's just punishing him a lot and being very clinical with the combos. It's almost dead even up until that dash attack hits. But who is going to find? I know they're both going to be looking for something off the stage. It's just a straight hit could just arrive out of nowhere.
It could, and it could always convert to a kill, like you see from both of these guys. Like one down air could just turn into a kill.
They're both being aggressive, getting up the ledge with the aggressive option, and right now he's going to get punished, but he's going to go for something aggressive again. No, this time he does switch it up. He says, you're not expecting me to play defense after all that's been going on, and then he goes back to the aggressive option, just sliding across the stage. That was almost it, but right now he's looking for the hug. He exposes himself, but he second-guessed the punish.
Use the egg! I thought he was just gonna use the egg, put him in an egg, and then get the kill right after. A little bit of a scramble situation.
Scrambled X, but not quite. And he's stuck on the ledge again. And oh my god, he just floats those hits. And he gentleman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like, really good percent to go for
that. Was cold. He just jumped on him, dropped him a la Super Mario, just leaving the Yoshi there after using him to get a small boost. And the gentleman, so that can be hype in its own way too, because you don't always have to go for the knee. You don't always have to go for the stomp. Sometimes you just say, 1, 2, 3, and you're out of here.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon has just really good raw power at the end of the day, and Snoop was making a really good comeback at the end. He could have tipped it. He's had to be... There was a little bit of flubs here and there that were really crucial to winning the match, but it's 2-1, and I guess these guys really just want to constantly run it back to small battlefield. I mean, it seems like both characters are godlike here, so it makes sense.
That's the thing, though. You can't really tell when you lose, but you still feel okay with the stage.
Yes.
And not like you just got run over and I'm like, okay, I want to go somewhere else. We haven't seen any of that just yet, but we are seeing another combo cut short. However, Andrik is now opting for playing dashing around the center of the stage, but still at a disadvantage. This is, yes, that was a perfect moment to try to go for it, not getting punished either. And Andrik trying to find something, get something started, but he gets caught again. So Snoop really just keeping him at bay this game.
Right now, if Snoop just continues this onslaught.
Finally got one.
Oh man! Oh, the spike. Are we gonna see it? No. I feel like Snoop just has to be a little bit more aggressive off stage. He got the spike before, right? He got a down air before. He got a fair before.
He's gonna stock.
I mean, he did. But I feel like the one thing is not really taking advantage of how bad Falcon is off stage.
But he is like landing all the right combos now.
He is. He's taking advantage of the fact that Falcon sucks at landing. Definitely. It's one or sometimes some people is just they're better at juggling people than they are edge guarding.
I don't know what he was cooking right there after the footstool.
Yeah,
I think he was just going to go straight for the knee, but then he got the footstool, and that is it. Now you get the knee of justice to the face, but at a big disadvantage. This has been a very good game for Snoop, and he said we got these two, the down B.
The first down B of the set. It's a really good move.
He landed it.
It's a good move.
He still found another kill right afterwards, so this game, it's all on Snoop's side. He wants to force the Game 5, and we love Game 5s here.
Oh, I definitely do. I'll say that. Oh, this is not looking good. Nice down air. If he got all hits, he could have converted into a nair or a fair and put him right back in disadvantage.
But he still got a lot of damage, and he still has a stock lead.
Yes, he does. And right now, I can tell Andrik's a little scared. He's shielding a lot more. And if we see Snoop, because I've seen other Yoshis do, I think Meme is one of them, they'll just down B your shield while you're shielding. You shield too much, hit him with a put it down.
It gets popped because it hits you on the way up and then on the way down. So he wanted to end his life right there. The spike, but not the hitbox that sends him to the depths of the blast zone. However, we do still have some X. He's trying to pressure. He's trying to find something to tail. Not converting into a kill just yet, but already at over 113 or 120 after that last hit and pressuring him on the ledge. He's very, very careful right now, but still being aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing it really safe. I mean, other than that one, but his nairs are really good on shield. He does a really good job of trying to stay out of a kill range, but that up smash does scoop sometimes, and they scoop really well that stock.
I love that with Falcon out smash, you either get a crazy scoop that makes no sense, or he just drops the second hit.
Yes, like right there.
That's the Falcon roulette. But oh no,
he lived.
Yeah, Yoshi almost saved him, but he still got something out of that. He is going to get some more pressure here on the ledge. Just looking at the egg, but Andrik waited it out. He was not giving him anything. Trying to scoop him again, but he gets the back air, and that back air doing some work on that game, taking more than one stock with the back air. And heck, we have game 5 again.
We do, and that was a really good idea for Snoop to use his, abuse that win condition, right? Because, back air is a move that, I don't want to be that guy with, like, nice back air, but just genuinely, the move is very strong.
But it was genuinely nice.
Yeah, it's a genuinely strong move. It's multi-hit as well, so if you don't get hit by the first hit, but you get, clipped by the second or third, you're still dead.
Yeah, and he took full advantage of it, especially when it was starting to look a little bit dangerous. He had a big advantage, but if Falcon gets you to, like, 80, 90, you have to start being a little more careful. He was, though, and he does give us this game 5. So Andrik, the representative from Mexicali, trying to get something going again, because the momentum was definitely not on his side for that last game. He did get the one knee, but other than that, it was a very strong showing from Snoop.
I agree, and I think if Andrik could take advantage of the fact that Snoop isn't really going off stage too hard, I think he can turn this around and win this set.
Well, at least we know that all 5 games were a small battle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that stomp was crazy.
I was a little scared there.
Able to get the hug already almost at 100%. He's going to push the advantage right here and dodging the X, but the aggressive option working out. The thing with these two is that we see them going for the aggressive options so much that the mix-up is doing something safe, and this time it's not going to pay out. He is going to lose the stock again to the back here. El Vaquero from Capitan Falcon.
First 30 seconds, too. First 30 seconds took out the stock.
Now the momentum has shifted.
Yep, it has. And right now, sizable lead, man. 50%. Nothing to laugh at. Like, as we see right here, he already got him to 29, 39, and it's going to be really close to lapping him.
Yeah, so Snoop now, he needs to find some of what he found on that last game, because right now he's getting swept and he's still getting juggled. The up air is already putting him at almost 100% while he tries to find something. Okay,
the jab
some nice damage, not ending the stock, but look at the X, very nicely placed, but not finding anything afterwards. So he is going to get punished once again. And how are you going to land? Not risking the down B, but look who did risk the down B.
That was such a good Falcon kick right there by Andrik, man. That's something I would never. That's why he's the Falcon top player.
He had it right to end that, and he just chose not to.
With the down smash.
Now he gets the down smash. I think he was still in shock.
Yeah, he was.
Did he really just to get that Falcon kick?
Oh my God!
Yes, he just went for it, not even getting like the full blown stomp. But the momentum was like way too high in Andrik's favor. Snoop kind of just like we say over here, he tried to meter las manos a little bit, but he had no options anymore. Andrik even gave us like a cheeky, oh my God, I got away with that. But he really did. So
yeah, he did.
Andrik moving on. Snoop showing good things, so I think that he can still make some waves in the lower bracket for sure. But Andrik just very, very dominant in that last game, and with his own style. I think that's part of the thing as well, that when you get away with the things that he got away there, it really just puts a dent in your opponent's mental.
I mean, for sure. I would definitely say one of the things that I realized the most is, Falcon, when he down airs you and it's low percent against Yoshi, you have no other options.
Okay, so Andrik here, very dominant, and he is able to continue through winners. And we were saying, that they both have characters that are very strong when in advantage, and that maybe don't have the best way to get out of things. But Andrik was able to keep it cool in the moments that he needed to.
He did.
So he was able to find some cheeky things, but once he was already in like a position of much more comfort, he looked more comfortable in the end.
He did, because being honest, he made Snoop scared to edgeguard. I mean, that's the deciding factor. Andrik, how did he win the last stock? He spiked them, right? That's when he was able to take advantage. And I feel like maybe Snoop was just second guessing himself because he was a little scared he might get up B, and maybe a reversal might have happened at an early percent. But it just goes to show you that sometimes you gotta take risks. Sometimes you gotta throw yourself off stage, and it definitely paid out for Andrik.
Sometimes you have to go for a crazy Falcon kick, and it's going to work.
It did. I mean, I didn't look at this, 25%.
And well, I think that this is it for us. This block was a very fun block. We got a couple of game 5s. We got a couple of different characters. You got to enjoy watching Gilhue not only bully the low tiers, but also bully the top tiers.
Oh my God,
so
and the top tiers.
That was a treat. I am honored to have shared the mic with you this time and to be here in front of all these people that are still having a great time. So from us here